Alright, what's up guys? So, what I'm going to be teaching you about to do today is how I personally deal with players that don't want to, let's put it, don't want to take a step back, or they're not cheesing, no cheese. It's just like, when you get to the higher divisions and everyone wants to fight like this, face to face, like they want to kiss you or almost. They're just standing right in front of you, throwing hooks, uppercuts, leaning back, all that rubbish. I'm going to teach you, or show you at least, how I deal with it, because in this clip you'll be able to see, and I'll explain to you how I actually go about dealing with those styles, because they're very hard to deal with, I'll admit myself, and I get done by them, and you get drawn into a battle with them, and when they've been doing it longer than you, they're going to beat you, obviously, so I'm going to show you how I deal with it. Right, so as we go in, you can see we got the women's strawweight class, and honestly, I don't really like using these classes. If you know me, the reason why my record is so bad as well is because in these classes, I will literally choose someone like Molly McCann or uh, Jermaine de Grandame, whatever her name is, just because I don't like these classes, because there's not really much winning, especially when they're using Amanda Nunes or anything like that. So I've gone with Amanda Yemos because she's someone decent. And as you can see here, watch how the fight starts off. So we've come out, we've touched gloves, and I'm trying to be circling a little bit. I've given the front kick to the body, and immediately they've come in with like 57,000 hooks. And you see, I'm trying to move back a little bit each time, because what I love to do is move back into the head kick there, but that didn't really work too well. But see, any step back I take, they take a step forwards. So they don't really want to be at range using these kicks like I'm doing now. I'm just trying to basically pop shot them, see how my stamina is higher than theirs right now, because I'm just trying to get them in the body a bit, just trying to get them a bit weak. And I like to give them knees once they come a bit too close to me, so hopefully it deters them from coming too close, but they never do. But you see, what I'm having to do right now is it's a very high-paced fight, and they're still basically what you can do, you can't really make the fight low pace unless you deter them. But you'll see in the fight what I'm doing is I've switched to southpaw here, because what I'm waiting for is block counters. I'm waiting for block counter opportunities, just so I can hopefully deter them from coming too close to me, obviously. But this person just didn't want to back up at all. See, we knocked them down there, but immediately they'll get up and come straight back into the pocket, so there's no chance. In these kind of fights, you kind of just have to. Sometimes you'll see what I'm doing. I just have to plant and throw. Like, you just have to do it. It's the same thing. What did Izzy do with Pereira? He the multiple times, and it got in the knockout in the end. You just have to plant and throw, because you're not gonna win by running away from someone that's playing like this, especially as I hit him with the head kick there, get another knockdown. But see, I'm trying to fight at range a bit. I'm backing up a little bit, but see, now they're kind of taking the time a little bit more. They're not like coming forwards. They're kind of staying a tiny bit of range, but they're still putting on the pressure. But see, I'm just waiting for the block counters to come again. See, I'm just trying to deter them. See how the block is fully gone as well, and they're still going to be coming forwards. So I'll hop on top of them here, and then what I've done here as well. A lot of people use this rubbish where they bring it. I don't know actually how to do it, but you'll hit a hook and then they can flip you over, which I don't like. See, I'll get the deny there, I'll posture up, I'll get into stack guard, and this will actually be where the fight ends. I don't know why, but the fight is making me talk fast pace as well, but you just can't help it. But with the fight, so sometimes you just have to just back up a little bit, hit them with a front kick to the body or a front kick to the face, because they'll be throwing most likely. And when people do this, they throw in multiple shots at a time. So I love to just take a little back step and just do that. Or a lot of things I do, because a lot of the time with people like this, they'll lead with a lead hook. So what I do is I'll switch to a stance that has my front foot the same side as their front foot. So you'll go, say if you're both, one is a southpaw, one's an orthodox, or one's an orthodox, one's a southpaw, is that kind of thing. So if they hit me with a hook off their first shot, I'll hit them with a block counter. Block counters are the most useful thing in the whole world. So all you want to do is you'll just have your block up as normal. Just have your block up, and as soon as they hit their lead hook, as soon as it lands, you want to hit them back with one, because they won't have enough time to get it back. So that's how I deal with that side of things, even though it is difficult as hell sometimes. But you'll even see with this guy, like he was he was very good, to be fair. Like, I think on another day, because I get drawn into these battles a lot, especially if I'm not focusing. He probably would have battered me. Let's be realistic here. He probably would have battered me, but I think I did quite well to make sure I didn't get drawn into that kind of battle. I was stepping back more, caught him with the head kick that knocked him down again, and I was just playing my own game rather than being drawn into another type of fight, which a lot of the time is what you need to do. Otherwise, if you get drawn into someone else's kind of fight, it's going to be a very long day, especially because by the end of the first round, both of your staminas will be shit. Both you won't be able to punch anymore, and you just won't be able to take that many shots. So, what I'd recommend is just try and implement that kind of style. Just take a step back a little bit sometimes, because you still have to do it in fast, like a quick succession a lot of the time, but just one little quick step back and then a front kick or a head kick or a kick to the body or a leg kick even, like, it will help, because they'll be throwing 50 shots in a row. The vulnerability will increase as well because they're throwing, so it'll give you a lot more damage than what it would if you was swinging with them in the pocket, because they obviously know their typical combinations they'll be using, which will damage you more. So I wouldn't really be throwing in the pocket with them, especially with someone like Zhang Weili as well. And I'm using them anti-Yemo, so I wouldn't want to be in the pocket with them. And as well, use the block counters if you can. What I did is I went inside a Kumite fight. They're like 25-minute bouts in a quick fight kind of, and all I do is just I was literally just in there, and I waited for my opponent to throw a lead hook, and I just kept teaching myself the block counter. So I'd say use quick fight, use Kumite, use the AI if you need to, or one of your friends, and just try and learn the block counter. Martial Mind said it before. Martial Mind is a smart guy, because he's the one who actually taught me how to do it, because I watch his videos all the time. So when I actually saw in his video that he was doing it, I was like, wow, that's the most useful thing I've ever seen in my life, because now I do it. And it's funny, a lot of the Division 20 players, like, I'm Division 20, you can see now I'm in Division 19 because I lost the match before, but I'm like one win away from Division 20 again. So a lot of Division 20 players actually don't know how to do the block counter, and it's crazy. Like, it's crazy amount of people that don't know how to do it. But just gotta use that kind of thing, man. Play your own style and find your own style that works for you, and don't get drawn into this stuff. Don't think that you have to do this to win, because clearly, like, you don't have to. You just have to catch them at the right times. Use your timing, use your experience, I guess. Just try new things, man. Because if you get drawn into this, you're gonna end up like just having scraps every single time, and it happens to me, and it's just not nice. So yeah, that'll be it. That's how I deal with. I don't want to say spammers. That's not a spammer. That's why I deal with high paced fights. Like, I'll still be high paced, but I'll step back, just hit them with a shot, and then I'll come back in. If they'll come back in, and then I'll step back again, just hit them with a shot. And if they don't learn, just keep doing it until it works. Then just use your block counters. So yeah, keep using it, and let me know how it goes. Peace.